I'm Sister Kathryn Huber, a member of the Ferdinand Benedictine Sisters. I am here today to talk with you about my experience of prison ministry. My very first experience inside of a prison was at Terre Haute, Indiana, when Sister Jane Ann Breen took a bunch of us up there.
My name is Sister Jane Ann, and I'm here to talk about how I got involved in visiting jails, talking with prisoners, and prison ministry. I started jail ministry when I was in Evansville in the early 70s and was invited by a parishioner to go and visit the women in the jail. So I did that for about 7 years.
I had a nephew who entered the Indiana prison system. Of course, the whole family was upset, and I said, he qualifies for a clergy visit, and if he's interested, I would qualify. And that began a wonderful relationship. We were in 3 different county jails. We were at the, up in Carlisle at the Wabash Valley system. And eventually, he was released. His judge said to him, stay in touch with your Aunt Kathy, because that has made a difference. After that experience, I wanted to get involved in prison ministry. I thought of visiting our own county jail, but that never worked out. Later, I was mentoring a woman to be an oblate, and she was talking about this woman in the Ohio Reformatory for Women who was always asking her, and what are you learning now? And what are you learning now? After about the 4th time, I said, tell Alice if she gets permission and wants to be an oblate, I would be honored to mentor her. And that began a most wonderful relationship. She became an oblate several years ago, and today we are just very good friends. I try to visit 3 times, 4 times a year. We email each other through a prison program called JPay, and it works wonderfully well. Now we phone call every Sunday morning at 9 o'clock. This relationship means as much to me as it does to Alice. When this woman came into prison, she was a very broken woman, and today she is one who is one of the most, shall I say, giving persons in that prison. She is greatly admired by the staff, also by the inmates. And we keep praying that one of these days the governor will give her release.
I was invited to teach at the Madison Women's Prison sociology a couple semesters, so I did that. And then 2 sisters and myself at the monastery here are invited to go to Madison Women's Prison and go to Mass with one of the monks from St. Meinrad, and also we did a grief program with another sister. And this Ash Wednesday, we'll also do an Ash Wednesday service.
One of the monks at St. Meinrad said to me, you know, you're visiting someone in Ohio, you need to visit women in the Indiana prison system. And that's how I began a ministry at the Madison Correctional Facility. 2 other sisters and I do this ministry together. It's a 2-hour drive each way, so we don't do this weekly, but we'll do it on special occasions and for special purposes. Sister Jane Ann will be doing Ash Wednesday. I'm planning to do something for Mother's Day. These women are wonderful women, grieving a lot of losses. They need a lot of love and a lot of care.
I remember one of the women asked me, you drive 2 hours to come here, why? And I just responded, because we care.
Prison ministry is wonderful. Jesus says, you know, visit those who are imprisoned, and they need our love as much as we need their love. Thank you, and God bless.